Good day, I remain my humble self, Mr. Donald of Docherich Nigeria Limited. I just want to make some observations that I've noticed in the course of doing this business. We sell good quality stone coated roofing sheet. Yeah. Now, there is a challenge we always have sometimes, and the challenge is very simple: confirmation of material on site. Yes, confirmation of materials on site. Most customers don't have time, most customers are too busy. Most customers trust everybody working in their site. Maybe some of them on the site are their cousin, their brother, so they believe, okay, these people are related to us. They don't have any reason to cheat us. But the truth is that they cheat more than you can think. See, I have to be very blunt with this, man, because it's disturbing me. If a material is supplied to you and it gets to site, definitely a driver brings it down there. You count it. You count it. If you count it, it's not complete. You call the driver to join you and count it. Then the driver will call us and say, okay, Oga, this material supplied to this place was not complete. We will know that yes, our own representative, the driver, told us and you told us. We order another returns. Yes, or we return the cash. Now, when you don't count it on delivery, then the driver now goes, and the next day you count it. Then you call me on phone and tell me, Mr. Donald, the material is not complete. I'm not going to listen to you. I just have to be straight up, because I will give you an instance. We supplied 400 square meters. I'm not going to mention name, but we supplied 400 square meters to Port Harcourt. 400. And then on delivery, there was nobody on site. There was nobody on site. We called the owner of the house. He said, don't worry, just park it in so and so place in the building. And the driver did just that and left. The next day evening, they called me that they're looking for 25 square meters. 25 square meters. I personally counted the material before it left the company. On delivery on the site, there was nobody to confirm it. The driver left. The next day, they told me 25 square meters has lost. I didn't know how to trace this thing. I started doubting myself. Maybe I don't know how to count again. We ended up authorizing another 25 square meters down to Port Harcourt. Transport cost involved. 4 days later, the owner of the house called me. He said, Mr. Donald, I just want to call you because my conscience has been disturbing me. That 25 square meters, they actually discovered it in the security man's toilet. I felt good and I felt bad. The security man took the 25 square meters after it was offloaded and the driver has gone. He hid it in the toilet. And when they asked him, he denied. And immediately they called me. And look at us, we resupplied another 25 square meters. Whereas the initial one was stolen. I blamed all the people that loaded the material in the warehouse. And thank God the man was sincere enough to tell me. See, the truth is that you trust the people working with you. But my brother, my sister, most of the site supervisors are thieves. Thieves. It's not only when you carry gun that you're a thief. If you take what doesn't belong to you, you're a thief. It's as simple as that. They steal your things. And then you bounce back to the company that resupplied it. Some engineers are thieves. Yes. Some of your cousins working in your building are thieves. When you buy something of about 900 pieces of Spanish tiles, they will collect like 100 pieces and keep it somewhere for their own project. Then you now call the company and tell them the material you supplied is not complete. Then the company now sends you another one. That is wickedness. Wickedness. Let's assume this man didn't tell me that they found out 25 square meters. I'll keep blaming myself. I'm blaming the people that loaded the material. It's not good. Please, owners of buildings, whenever a material is supplied to your site, have somebody cross-check that material. Let them count it. So that if you start looking for a material, you don't come back to the company. You don't. You know that, okay, fine, this material was supplied complete. So for this material to get missing, somebody within took it, because it's always somebody within. We have come to a decision. Whenever a material is supplied to site, it has to be counted. And if it is not counted, the driver would leave. But if you call me the next day and say, okay, this material has short, I'm not going to listen to you. I'm going to archive this video. I'm going to put the date of this video so that anywhere you take me to, I'm going to bring this video and say, okay, I put this video on YouTube. I put it on Instagram. I put it on Facebook. I put it on all the social platforms that are very popular so that everybody will see. If your material is counted that day, I have to get the information that this material is complete. If you call me the next day that your material is not complete, I'm not going to listen to you. And if you want to take me to anywhere, please be my guest. Yes. We can't just be wasting materials, supplying to this. Another one happened recently, about 2 or 3 days ago. This is not fair. These guys are frustrating our business. We keep losing little material. By the time you supply 25 square meters in 5 places, that is about 125 square meters. Who loses? The company loses. Who takes the blame? Me. Whereas, who stole it? The person at your site. When they steal, I take the blame. When they steal, I take the blame. Please, this information, spread it to your friends that are into construction. Spread it to your friends that are into building. Most people working on your site are thieves. Always be careful. Always be alert. Always be conscious. Always have a third party that monitors the activities going on your projects, so that you don't have to blame the wrong person whenever something is lost. That's just what I want to say. I remember humble self, Mr. Docherich of docherich Nigeria Limited. I sell good quality stone-coated roofing sheet. We remain the best in this business. Thank you and God bless you.